Prince and Princess of Wales have once again captured the nation's heart with the release of their 2025 Christmas card, a warm, relaxed portrait that places family, tenderness, and togetherness firmly at the center of royal life. In the newly released image, Prince William and Princess Catherine are seen cuddling their three children, Prince George, Princess Charlotte, and Prince Louis, as they sit on the grass surrounded by bright spring daffodils. The moment feels unguarded and intimate, more like a treasured family snapshot than a formal royal portrait, and it is precisely that authenticity which has resonated so powerfully with royal fans. The photograph was taken by trusted royal photographer Josh Schinner in Norfolk earlier this year, in April, a period that quietly marked a return to normality and renewal for the family following an exceptionally challenging year. Schinner, who has worked closely with the Waleses since 2023, has become known for capturing their most natural and emotionally resonant images. He also photographed Prince Louis for his 7th birthday portraits and Prince George's 12th birthday images released in July, further cementing his role as a visual chronicler of the family's journey. This year's Christmas card marks a clear stylistic shift from last year's studio-style image, which showed the family of 5 dressed in crisp white shirts and jeans. Instead, the 2025 card embraces nature, softness, and color. Coordinated in gentle green tones, the Wales family blends seamlessly into the spring landscape, reinforcing their long-standing preference for understated elegance over rigid formality. Princess Catherine wears a khaki knit layered over a ruffled blouse, paired with a classic checked skirt, a look that balances practicality with her signature polished style. Princess Charlotte, now 10, mirrors her mother's aesthetic in a printed jumper, her growing confidence and composure evident as she leans affectionately against her father. Charlotte rests her head on Prince William's shoulder, a quiet, tender gesture that speaks volumes about their close bond. Prince Louis, sitting proudly on his father's lap, steals the show with a broad, gap-toothed grin that perfectly captures his playful spirit. Dressed to match William in green knitwear and jeans, Louis radiates mischief and joy, a reminder of why he has become such a firm favorite with the public. Prince George, now 12 and increasingly poised, sits confidently with his hands resting on his knees. He smiles gently at the camera as his mother places a protective arm around him, subtly reinforcing his role as both a child and the future king. George's outfit, a white checked shirt, jeans, a brown gilet, and a friendship bracelet, reflects his transition into early adolescence, blending boyish ease with a hint of maturity. Accompanying the image, the Prince and Princess of Wales shared a simple but heartfelt message on social media, wishing everyone a very happy Christmas. The understated greeting aligns perfectly with the tone of the photograph, sincere, inclusive, and quietly joyful. The release of the card comes amid a busy and meaningful festive period for the family. Earlier this week, William and Catherine were seen attending King Charles's traditional pre-Christmas lunch at Buckingham Palace, an event that signals the beginning of the royal family's seasonal celebrations. The Waleses are expected to join the King and Queen at Sandringham for Christmas, continuing a tradition deeply associated with the late Queen Elizabeth II. As in previous years, William and Catherine are also expected to attend the Christmas Day service at St. Mary Magdalene Church on the Sandringham estate, accompanied by George, Charlotte, and Louis, a public moment that has become a cherished part of the festive calendar for royal watchers. The family were last seen together in public earlier this month at Princess Catherine's Together at Christmas Carol service at Westminster Abbey on the 5th of December. In a touching moment ahead of the service, the children helped hang loops of red paper bearing their handwritten names on a connection tree outside the abbey, a symbolic gesture reflecting themes of unity, compassion, and shared humanity. The contrast between this year's card and the 2024 Christmas image is striking. Last year, the Waleses chose a poignant animated card drawn from the deeply emotional video Catherine released to announce the end of her cancer treatment. That image showed William and Catherine sitting on a hay bale with their children in the Norfolk countryside, a powerful symbol of resilience and hope. At the time, The princess spoke openly about her relief at completing treatment while acknowledging the long road ahead. "Doing what I can to stay cancer-free is now my focus," she said, adding that healing would require patience and strength. In January, she confirmed she was in remission following a visit to the Royal Marsden Hospital, where she had received treatment, a moment that brought enormous relief to the public. Against that backdrop, the 2025 Christmas card feels especially meaningful. It is not just a festive greeting, but a visual statement of recovery, stability, and optimism, a family looking forward rather than back. Elsewhere in the royal household, King Charles and Queen Camilla released their own Christmas card earlier this month. Their chosen image, captured by respected royal photographer Chris Jackson, dates from April during their state visit to Italy. Taken in the gardens of Villa Wolkonsky, the residence of the British ambassador in Rome, the photograph shows the king and queen arm in arm, smiling warmly amid blooming flowers and lush greenery as they marked their 20th wedding anniversary. Together, the royal Christmas cards of 2025 paint a clear picture: a monarchy leaning into warmth, continuity, and human connection. And at its heart, a young family whose quiet joy continues to captivate millions.